Welcome to New York. We've just been down to Carrie Bradshaw's house from Sex and the City, which was amazing. Great way to start off seeing New York. And now we are just wandering around the city. So I thought I would start this one off with everything that we've seen and everywhere that we're going, because why not? Instead of me talking. So enjoy. Good morning. Oh my God, if you've ever wanted to start creating content and you are scared, that is exactly how I feel right now as I am walking through New York City. And I've had to put my little microphone on actually, because it's crazy busy and very loud. So we are coming to the end of our trip, which is actually making me feel quite sad, because I'm going to quickly try and cross this road here because there's a white man on. It's making me feel really sad because it has been just the best trip ever. Really enjoyed it, enjoyed everything about it. Like the people, the experience, spending time as a family. It's all been just so incredible and so worthwhile. Do you know what else I figured out as well, actually? If you don't look at what's going on around you, obviously pay attention to where you're walking, you tend to zone out from people and it makes you a little less bothered about people looking, if I'm honest. Oh my God, I had to stop filming then because it was so loud. There was like loads of ambulances and police, and it was a bit crazy. So I've just walked down now to Central Park. This place is amazing. Keep on feeling like little things falling on my head, which feels like, is it snow or don't know. When we first got here, it was absolutely chucking it down. And the guy said to me in the car, oh yeah, we're going to get snowfall at 11. Just kept raining. So I think if there's one thing that I've really been thinking about as I've been starting this documentation journey, it's like, what is it all about? Is it about the views? Is it about the likes, the engagement? And it's not. It's about just documenting life and seeing what happens. I think like every year I do a Christmas video for the family with the kids, and it's so nice to look back on where you've come from, what January started out like, what it's ended like that year in December, and going back and watching like year on year what happened. So I think this whole documentation process is allowing more of that, which is really cool. But ultimately, it has got me thinking, like, especially for clients and anybody who's creating content, like, if you're thinking about just generating views, then you need to start thinking about what happens after that. Because if you got 20 leads right now, what would happen in your ecosystem? Like, what would happen to those people? Would they go into a nurture program? Would they be contacted straight away? Where would they go? I think going into like 2026, this is going to be something that people really need to consider, because if you're creating content and you're putting content out of your business or for a product or a service, then you need to know what your ecosystem looks like and how you can manage that influx of leads. And if you can't manage it, then what's the point in, I suppose it sounds really harsh, but what is the point in creating content? Do you know what I'm saying? And do you know what I'm stood here now? There's loads of people around and I feel like I don't give a shit anymore about pulling the camera out. And I'm so pleased that I've come out and I've documented this because I was really scared of doing it. So yay. Anyway, I'm gonna round up this trip and head home, which is sad, but I am ready for my own bed. I know the kids are ready for their own beds as well. I'm ready for my own bed. I'm ready for a nice cup of lemon and ginger and to feel warm. Let's see if it snows before we leave. It's trying.